Fizzle's Dramatic Readings.
Good evening, guys. And girls. I don't want to be non-inclusive here. But anyways, I'm starting up a new series here where I basically do dramatic readings of various fan fictions and whatever I come across, really. And I've got a really exciting one here today by Shakespeare Hemingway. Two really great writers, so this is bound to be a masterpiece. This one's called Garfield in the City. Now, I'm not too familiar with Sex in the City, but Garfield's a cartoon I grew up with. I liked all the comics back in the day, so here we go. Garfield meets Carrie and the Ladies, a story in honor of the new Sex in the City movie. As you can tell, this is a bit dated. It's from 2010. But let's get right into it. It was a rainy weekday when Carrie was going shopping for shoes and clothes in women's store when she ran into her friend Samantha. "Samantha, I wish I would meet a man. I am lonely and useless alone," said Carrie with sad voice. "It is okay. I'm sure you will one day meet handsome man to sweep you off your feet for romance," said Samantha with consolation. "I hope so, or I will cry and cry until tomorrow is gone and yesterday is here," said Samantha with sadness. Samantha saw a flock of men and knew it was time for a hunt. "I must go hunt men for sex," said Samantha with sass and liberation. "You are spunky, free spirit," said Carrie with admiration. "You are spunky and free too. Believe in your strength," said Samantha as she went off to find men. Carrie continued her shopping and bought many shoes and clothes, including one with poodles on it. "Clothes are the best," Carrie said, giving the cashier a thumbs up and a high five. As Carrie walked out, the rain had miraculously stopped like magic, and the sun was shining in the air like rainbows in July. Something magical was surely happening. "What is that?" said Carrie, astonished as she saw the most amazing sight in her life. It was the most handsomest man she ever saw. He was full of muscles and masculinity. The man of might strolled up to Carrie with manly strut, and ground quaked in his path. "Hello, what is my name? I am Garfield," said he with booming voice. "I am Samantha. You are manliest man I have ever seen," said Samantha with blushing. "I know," said Garfield with response. "Let us go to dinner for eating now." "Okay," said Samantha. Samantha and Garfield went to a very expensive restaurant with world-class food. "What do you do, Garfield?" asked Samantha. "I am hotshot executive male model," responded Garfield with truth. While Garfield and Samantha were chatting it up, a waiter approached them. "What will you be having today?" said the waiter with courteous. "I will have a lasagna special extra large," said Garfield with command. "I am sorry, we are all around of lasagna," said the waiter with foolish stupidity. "Then go out and get some," said Garfield as he grabbed the waiter's collar and slammed him into the ground. "Yes, sir," said the waiter, running like a little baby girl. "Garfield, you are so manly. You must come back to my place for drinks and lovemaking," said Carrie with adoration. "Yes, but first I eat my lasagna," said Garfield as he sat back with relaxation. The waiter soon returned with lasagna, and Garfield ate all of the lasagna with fury of a raging comet. After Garfield ate all there was, the waiter returned to get the payment. "That will be $40, said the waiter. "I have so much money and can pay with ease, but I will not because you were late," said Garfield as he pushed down the waiter and poured his drink on him. Garfield and Carrie then waltzed out and saw Charlotte with her baby. "Wow, you must be Garfield, the manliest man," said Charlotte. "Yes, That baby is ugly, said Garfield, pointing at the baby. Yes, I would like to make more attractive baby with you, Garfield, said Charlotte with beaming eyes. Maybe some other time. Right now I'm going to make babies with Carrie, said Garfield with slyly. Okay, but call me sometime and I will give you body pleasure like no other, said Charlotte, licking her lips. Garfield and Carrie then walked over to Carrie's apartment where they could have intimate relations. When they entered the apartment, Carrie put on mood music and poured them drinks. To us, said Carrie. I would like more lasagna, said Garfield with impatience. Okay, I will make you some, said Carrie with dutifulness. Carrie went into the kitchen and made a batch of special homemade lasagna just for Garfield. Here you are, Garfield, she said Carrie with tenderness. Thank you, but you should be quicker next time, said Garfield as he took the lasagna and ate it all. You eat lasagna very sexily, said Carrie with admiration. Thank you. Next I will eat you inside and out, said Garfield. Come with me, said Carrie as she led Garfield to her bedroom for romance. Garfield laid on the bed and Carrie pounced on him like panther on the hunt. Give me all your loving, spare me none, said Carrie with lust. I will give you sex with cosmic force, said Garfield with roar. Garfield serviced her with love for what felt like eternity, rocking her world. You are unreal, said Carrie with astonishment and exhaustion. Let's go to bed, said Garfield with good advice. Garfield and Carrie lay in their bed to relax and recharge their sexualities. Carrie then, however, reached over to her table to get a knife. Upon hearing rustling, Garfield reached under his pillow, grabbing his Desert Eagle, and shot Carrie on the spot, making her roll on the floor. Garfield then stood over her with pointing gun. Garfield, how did you know I was Cylon? Said Carrie with shock. I can smell Cylon like fish in the water, said Garfield with cool style. You are too much for me, Garfield, said Carrie with sigh. Yes, now prepare to go to Cylon Hell, Robotoots. When you are there, be sure to tell the devil I'm coming for him next, said Garfield with roaring justice as he shot Carrie again, blowing her head off. Garfield then holstered his gun and walked out, lighting a cigarette on the way. I could sure use some lasagna, said Garfield as he walked off into the sunset. The end? Okay, well that was kind of interesting for a first read. I kind of just breezed through it the first time, just to get an idea of what I was getting into. I was kind of shocked at that one part. I didn't expect it to go that far. But that was great. If you guys want more, there's gonna be more to come. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.